Hello there, this is Sammy33. The Lakers have been struggling so far, so I thought we might take a look in to see what would turn things around for this team. What are the struggles? What are the positives? And where do we go from here? So you can see right now the playoff picture, the Lakers aren't in. Imagine. I mean, they're 2-5, they shouldn't be, right? Lakers struggling in a lot of ways. You see at home we struggle worse, which is bad. You're supposed to win at home. And we've had 5 games at home. We have struggled to win. The 3-point percentage is definitely the big one for me. 11.3 as a team. Wow, that's terrible. And the field goal percentage is 40.2. What is going on? Shall we take a look? So for starters, you can see, well, the first game was a rough one. As it usually is, the switch to 2K, usually a little bit of a struggle is what it is. Remember, we have no Bynum. That does not help either. But we lost our first 4. Then we won 2 in a row. Toronto, definitely our best performance so far this season. Portland, we played really well, but we just couldn't get the win. But there's ample time to bounce back. We've got a Minnesota team that's not super talented. The Nuggets will be a tough challenge. We get a rematch with the Suns, this time at home. A little better prepared for them. The Bucks, the Pistons back to back. Minnesota again will get revenge against the Warriors. Always an opportunity for it. So lots of games that are, I don't want to say winnable, but we can turn this thing around really quick. It's not going to happen in one night. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Patience, my friend. Patience. Overall, looking at the standings, if you look at the conference, the Magic spot is 8. Of course, we don't want to be the 8th seed, but you can see we are a game and a half out. Still really early in the season. No one's freaking out. No one's panicked. But hey, we know we have to play better. We know we have to play better. You can see minus 10 points in point differential. The struggle. We allow 94. That's going to be close to the best in the league. It's kind of misleading because a lot of the teams that are low are teams that we played. You see in the West defensively, we're 4th. Doesn't seem like that. Offensively, though, we're dead last. That clearly has to change. And one way that changes starts with our leader, Mr. Bryant. You see, Kobe has definitely struggled so far this season. 21.7 points per game. That doesn't seem too bad, right? 3 guys in double figures. Gasol and Odom also pitching in. Gasol's been really good. I have to say, Odom has been too. 12-8 for Odom. 16-13 for Powell. I'd take that all day. Kobe, 21-5, 4.6. I'll take that too. But this is the problem. He's shooting 33% from the field. That's got to get better, especially when he is shooting as many shots as he is. Shooting more than anyone on the team, as he should, but it's got to be better. 3-point percentage. That also has to be better across the board. This is a big ouch. Fisher struggling. Kobe struggling. Things just have to be better. Really do. 3-point percentage, or sorry, field goal, free throw percentage. Eventually I'll get it right. Fisher, great, 91%. Vucevic, 88%. Kobe, even low there. So Kobe across the board not shooting well. 34% from the field, 5.3 from 3, and 73% from the line. Gasol, 53% from the line. That's got to be better too. Not getting a lot of free throw attempts, that would help. Kobe, of course, getting the most as he should. But we need more production. Even Odom, 48%. Oof. Oof. The bench could probably use being a little more productive too. 4th ranked bench in terms of point production, points in the paint. Well, we're number 1. I wonder why. We have no choice. For World, though, we do have Odom and Gasol, but you would need to find some other points elsewhere, so we'll have to work on that. Second chance points, dead last. When you're not shooting well, that's got to be better too. Just saying. Middle of the pack on opponent field goal percentage, so that's good. At least there's something to be positive about. And 3-point percentage, upper middle of the pack or the bad middle of the pack, but still manageable. This season is not lost by any means. Not lost by any means at all. We'll see if we can get things turned around. There is something else to note, though. Lakers started near the top. slightly moving up. 26 out of 30 teams. Again, I think this changes over the course of the season. We have played better. We've got a couple of wins under our belt. The loss to Portland was a rough one, but we'll eat it. 25th in the other. Eric has us at 26 as well. And you see some struggling teams. Suns struggling. Pistons are winless. Kings have 1 win. Minnesota has 1 win. So looking at a couple of things, we'll have Minnesota, Denver, and Phoenix's roster. Well, maybe Minnesota. We'll leave Phoenix out because we just played them. We've already played them. So we got Minnesota. Kevin Love, Michael Beasley. Peak Beasley. A lot of people thought he would be a lot better than what he was. Still a solid player. This is not a dominant team, though. You have guys that can score. Beasley can score. Ridnour for Mr. Oregon. He can score. You got Darko, Corey Brewer. You've got some spacing. Be interesting to see how Gasol and Kevin Love match up. Outside of that, guess we'll see what happens. The Nuggets. We know they are a very talented team. You've got Carmelo Anthony. You've got Chauncey Billups. Billups is injured with a twisted knee. We don't know if he will play. It will be interesting to see. Nene, Hilario, Ty Lawson off the bench. Probably will start. A little more explosive of a guy. Young, faster. See how it goes. But he also is smaller. Billups is 6'3". Maybe Fisher will be able to have a little more success against Lawson. We'll see. Got J.R. Smith spreading the floor. Aaron Aflalo spreading the floor as well. Kenya Martin injured or hurt. So he will miss this game. So we will not get to see a fully healthy. But they do have a pretty deep front court. Got Harrington, Sheldon Williams. Solid team. It might be easy to deal with. Maybe we bounce back. Maybe we don't. But in the grand scheme of things, we're just going to keep pushing forward and hope that wins will come sooner rather than later.